I'm 1/8 French. My dad has one French grandfather, 100% French, but that's it.
Ancestry.com.
So my dad's a quarter French, and I'm 1/8.
And that quarter French is enough to hold your name.
Well, my parents, they went real rogue with names.
Traditional.
No, not even traditional though. Like,
That's a French name.
No, it is, but like, it's my parents are different. Like, no one in my family has French names. They just decided to do that. Like, I say like I'm an 8th French, but that's like my sister has a Greek Hebrew name, but we're not Greek or Hebrew. It's just fucking.
What's your sister's name?
Talia.
Is that a Greek
name?
Yeah, like some people say Thalia. It's spelled TH, and my brother's got a fucking
You didn't
Arab
know about
name.
this.
We're not Arab.
Talia is not really a Greek name. I've never heard that.
I think the Greeks
Thalia?
Thalia
Yeah,
with
with
a
a
TH.
TH,
But hers is spelled TH, but we say T.
It's just been boganized.
Boganized. Talia.
Talia.
Yeah, fucking. What's it called?
Fucking.
Yeah, my brother's got a fucking Arab name.
What's your brother's name?
Jamil
I knew that.
I like that.
Was it Jay?
with a J.
That is some good variety of name.
Yeah, we're a big variety.
Jamil Didier Talia.
That's it.
I rate it, boys. How are we?
Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba.
Jogba.
Who's
How are we,
actually
fellas?
from Côte d'Ivoire, where they speak French.
Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast.
Yeah, Côte d'Ivoire.
See, Charles is cultured. so
Yeah,
he
he
goes
is.
there.
Yeah, I just
Ivory Coast.
whitewashed it all.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Whitewashed it.
I mean, it's actually a double. It's actually a double whitewash.
Is
Why?
it?
Because what does ivory mean?
Oh, yeah.
What colour's ivory?
White.
White.
Well, I think it's its own colour.
My apologies. It's a variation
own
of
colour.
white.
It's like an off-white.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
I think
off-white.
it's its own. I think ivory.
See, when you're in
that's
when you're in
simplified.
the textiles industry, like
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
up to
yeah.
learn some of these.
You can't just use white.
White
yeah.
means nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So, okay. It's its own colour.
Bone white.
There's a little bit of bone in the one of our t-shirts. A little bit.
Just a slight off-white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving that ivory direction.
Didier, I want to get your take on the trade that just happened in the NBA, man.
Man, so
Thin.
I'm not that much of a.
Do you boys know what's happened?
No, I don't
Luka
know.
Doncic.
Luka's gone to
Traded.
Arguably the
Lakers.
biggest trade in sports history.
Like I'm definitely not.
Fill me in. I'm out of the loop.
I'm definitely not an NBA expert. I dabble here and there, but even with my limited knowledge, it's just one of the most odd things ever. So to set the scene, Luka Doncic, he's 25, not in his prime. He's been an All NBA first team player for 5 years in a row, or 5 years total. I don't know. Either way, he's basically as
been
good as
dominant.
He's as good as you can physically be at that age. He's young. They went to the finals last year and lost to an extremely overpowered team. He didn't have the best performance, but still to get to the finals at that age. And they've got rid of him. And it's like, yeah, they've had some issues with availability. They think he's not conditioned as well as they'd like.
They're saying that he's too fat.
Basically, that's what they're saying. But it's like that is an issue. But you've still given away like a top 3 player in the last 5 years of drafts. Will go on to be like
An all-time great.
he'll always be a top 5 player as long as he's in the league. And they've just, especially at that age, like to get rid of a player that young, who's been that good, who's only getting better, it's just
The Mavericks.
it,
Yeah.
it baffles the mind.
Yeah.
Mavericks, because then Jokic plays for the Nuggets.
Jokic plays for the
Always get them
Nuggets.
mixed up.
I heard
Yeah,
their coach didn't even know it was going down.
Well, apparently this is there's all these conspiracies on the back end of it.
And it really makes
Started
me wonder. And like,
Conspiracies, the rabbit holes.
some people are saying, oh, they don't want to commit to a Supermax deal because next year they'd have to give him like $300 million. But it's like, if you're going to give someone $300 million, he's the player.
Because you build your
You,
team.
you build the next 10 years around him.
The way I look at it, these players in all sports is you can't. You're not going to find these players.
You're just going to pick another one
You're
up.
not going to trade another one and get another one. He's
The likelihood of getting another, like there will be another Luka Doncic at some point, but they don't come every now and then. And
Yeah.
there's 30 teams. Like the chances of you landing
getting it.
like a player like that, you're not only betting on potential because he's new to the league. Like he's done it. He's been there. Like he's only getting better. He's young. Like
So who'd they get? So what was the deal?
so, the main trade was him to Anthony Davis, and there were some picks and other players. But the main thing is Anthony Davis is to the Mavs.
So Doncic has gone to the Lakers.
So, and obviously, the Lakers aren't the best team right now, but now they have a piece that they can build around. LeBron's gone, like he's going to be gone soon. But if they do this right, like they can build. That there's going to be no real dip. They can just fucking start building
The
off
Nuggets
him.
fans losing it.
They're losing it.
Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, they're losing
So
it.
apparently neither player knew about it. So Doncic wasn't. It was all from like above the coach level. like the head
Team management,
the head
yeah.
of team
He's
management.
the coach
crazy.
pissed off.
Well, they can't really public. It's Jason
if
Kidd.
If you were the Mavs coach, you'd have to be.
It would just
Like-
ruin your entire whole plan. Like your central piece is just
But
gone.
they seem to think, oh, this is like they keep saying, Dallas keep saying, oh no, we're a team that's ready to win now. But it's like you were a team. You literally went to you went to the finals. Like about as good as you can get without winning. You were right there, and you lost to a team that was just
What
fucking
country
too
is he
good.
from?
He's from Slovenia.
Yeah, because Australia played them in the Olympics. Didn't we play against Doncic?
I can't remember, to be honest. Can't remember.
I didn't pay too much attention to the Olympics.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just
I thought we played him
like
one of the games.
if
It's wild.
I think the only thing that's going to happen is as more time goes on, people are going to look back and say, "What the fuck?" Did you do?"
yeah, they've just like.
I
ruined-
really think that's just going to continue to be the.
Yeah, so apparently the players didn't know. Apparently LeBron didn't know, and everyone knows that LeBron's like got his fingers in every pie.
And usually
trade
he's the
and
one
blah,
like
blah. Yeah.
demanding people get traded, demanding people.
Yeah.
Come to
He
his
found
team,
out at
like-
dinner. It popped up on Twitter. They were still
Whoa.
playing their game, and some person leaked it on Twitter.
and supposedly he's just bought a house in Dallas, like
$15 million.
$15 million. Like, see you later.
He's got
Like,
no idea.
Like he was committed to Dallas. Like he was.
And it's an in-season trade, so you just put him on a plane and see you later.
So who made that decision? The board.
It's the owners. I think the owners have a huge say. In
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's crazy that players didn't even know. And then all the conspiracy
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Here we go.
So
Deep State.
Mark,
the
literally,
CIA did it.
yeah. Mark Cuban, who's the like billionaire that everyone knows over there, is on Shark Tank.
Just quickly, where are you getting all your information from?
TikTok, mate, brain rot, fucking brain rot.
That's how I
Charlie
found
should
out
love
about it
brain
as
rot,
well.
I'm
Unfortunately,
not on TikTok. I'm missing out on a large chunk of the world.
that's what we're here for. We're here to update you, Charles.
Yeah, yeah.
TikTok fucking sucks the life out of me. But anyway, it's one of those relationships where it's bad for you, but it's
Yeah,
you,
keep going back
you
for
just
more.
need to keep going back for more.
Crack. It's crack.
Yeah. So Mark Cuban sold. I think he still owns a part of it, but he's not a made. He's
He
not
used
the
to be
main.
the majority.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's a minor.
And the person that came in apparently is one of the biggest donors to Trump's campaign, like hundreds of millions of dollars. And he's the guy that, the family bought part ownership. And then Trump, this is the conspiracy. Trump's obviously just blasting every country with tariffs. I don't know if you know all that stuff,
Yeah.
but like apparently like it hasn't, I don't know, it hasn't worked. I'm not an economist, but it hasn't worked out the way that they initially wanted it to, or they weren't expecting some of these countries to like put up a fight about these tariffs. And because this owner was the main donor to Trump, Trump said to him, mate, I need to get the news cycle to turn over.
Hey. let's get. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like in the world of sports, like it genuinely is the wildest
That
trade
is
ever.
crazy,
Like
yeah.
if you want people to talk about something, you've done it. Like
You've done it. Fuck
How
all
often does the
this.
Strength Culture podcast talk about a basketball trade? Like it's that baffling that you're like
Here we are.
True.
casuals like me are like, what the fuck just happened? Like
Apparently that's a conspiracy. The donor was like, don't worry, I'll do it, and just fucking made a call.
I'll do it. I'll just
Because there's-
fuck this team for the next
There's
5
so
years.
many
Like,
things to it. They didn't even shop around. Like you got a top 3 player in the league. They didn't shop around. They just called the Lakers and said, "Are you interested in?"
and the
Doncic?"
Lakers were probably like, I guess so. Yeah, like yeah, we'll have Luka Doncic. Like,
What?
that's what makes it wild. Because like,
So they didn't shop around. They would have got a fucking so many first round
if-
draft picks for him and stuff, but they didn't get anything.
if they put the interest out, they would have teams fucking
Bending
begging.
over.
They'd give away their whole fucking roster to have him. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
he's that kind of guy. Like, fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. So Trump's
funny.
in control of the
He's
NBA
in
now.
control.
That's wild.
He's everywhere.
Pulling strings.
CIA.
Trump did it just to turn the news cycle over.
Yeah, apparently.
But
That's the conspiracy. We need Alex Jones.
Now,
You've never seen Alex
No,
Jones.
I don't know this Alex
young.
Hey,
Jones.
James George.
Now he's off social media.
That's
Like
brain
back in
rot.
the day, before he got banned on everything. that's a certain
Info Wars. I'm told.
certain info wars.
Yeah.
That is OG
It's a
brain.
certain brand of brain rot. It's a very specific brand of brain rot.
I think you'd enjoy it though.
I'll start there.
Infowars.com.
Is it still on the internet?
Yeah.
Infowars is not on YouTube though. Not on any.
Not on.
platform.
Okay,
So
so you gotta
apparently
go
it's got its
deeper.
own like database and stuff, so he can't
You
get
gotta
like
go
hacked.
deeper. Okay, yeah.
Um,
Reddit.
there's a bit going on there.
No, you'd be able to find it just like a good. But
Google it,
apparently he's got like his own network
Okay.
because he's concerned.
Info
about,
Wars. That no, it never came.
See
across.
that conspiracy theory is the only thing that makes this trade make sense. Like short of that, it's like I don't know. I can't explain it. But that at least gives us a potential thought.
I just want to see how LeBron goes with him because LeBron's obviously the central piece, just always has been.
So the Bronny Jr. thing is not happening anymore.
It's already
No,
happened.
he's still playing.
He's on.
But,
He's on.
like,
He's on
the
the.
project is obviously halted now. Like,
It's a long-term project. If he's going to be anything, it's not
Is
going to.
Bronny Jr. any good?
Not really. He's 6'2".
He's not great.
So
He's when
Or is
he
he
makes
just,
it when
is he
he
just getting a run because of his dad?
Yeah, absolutely.
he's getting around.
100%.
He's getting around for his dad. He has to be like
That's the only reason he got. Yeah, like he
He's
played
not-
1 year of college. He was averaging like 4 points or something.
He's not good.
we need Alex Hayes to fly down.
Alex
I know
Hayes,
you
like,
listen.
I'm more than happy to be fact checked or add some context. We need your expert
Yeah,
opinion.
we want Alex Hayes.
But yeah, Bronny James is not good. Like it's pretty clear.
good.
Like people do rag on him, understandably so, but
No,
he's not.
What was the project there to build him up? And here's
Yeah.
the next person. No, he's not.
that was never. That was it. Was
Man.
get him in the league. If LeBron get him in the league is
That was it. That was the project done.
That's
Okay.
the
I think LeBron just wanted to play with him.
yeah, okay.
That was all.
that was the cherry on top for the
After
industry.
LeBron's done, I think Bronny's done too.
When he's done.
Because I used to think like, oh, you've just ruined this kid's career. But then someone, actually Joel downstairs was like, yeah, but he would never have played anyway. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like,
Why have they ruined the career?
because he never got to finish college.
He didn't
like,
develop. If
Yeah.
he spent more years in college or whatever, but yeah.
But then also like, yeah, he probably would never have played.
And never
NBA
got to-
anyway,
and-
so
yeah, he
nepotism, man.
He played with his dad. If he doesn't have a long NBA career, at least
They
he can say
spoke
he played
about
with
it.
his dad.
Actually, fuck, who was I thinking of? I was listening to Joe Rogan and Lex Friedman, and they were talking about Genghis Khan, but they were talking about how many like
Genghis.
Genghis.
What's the deal? Is it Genghis or Genghis?
I've never heard Genghis
No,
before.
see,
but apparently it's
Lex
Genghis.
Freeman said Genghis.
Apparently it's
and he's from
Genghis.
that part of the world, so I'm
Apparently
like,
it's Genghis, but apparently it's the K is silent.
It's Han.
Genghis Khan.
So it's all mismatched.
It's not.
Yeah.
So
You
he's
guys aren't taking the piss. It is.
No, apparently.
no.
Well,
no.
Well, Lex Freeman's from Tajikistan, and they came through that area. That was one of the areas they just cleared out. So I
Yeah.
feel like he probably
Genghis.
knows what's going on.
But the premise of it was how many people do you know that are great or excel at something that they do that were born from a great?
And the other thing he said was
Oh,
so many empires fall or go awry when they
Sun takes over.
when the sun takes over. All the great empires, he reckons,
Just fall
have
apart.
not had a meritocracy based. It's not like, oh, because you're my son, in you go. It's like, no. Who cares if you're a son? Let's find the best person for the job. And apparently, Genghis, apparently he was really big on that. Apparently he was like full meritocracy, like
Genghis.
doesn't matter relation.
I'm going to listen to a book about him on Audible.
Yeah.
20 hours.
You got a lot of books going on at the moment.
That's happens. You're not.
Always have you got to always
Yeah.
have your next book ready to go. You don't ever finish a book or a series
Never.
without having what you've got next lined up.
Ready.
That's
Yeah.
when you spiral.
same as setting goals, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
You've got to teach him.
The Penguin's done. Let them. Theory's done. Penguin, and then now
Penguin.
Penguin.
What are you talking about?
You just finished the Penguin,
I
yeah?
finished that 2 months ago, man. I'm season 3.
Man, he's
of The
on
Wire.
3 weeks. He's 3 books ahead.
Yeah, he's
Season 3 of The
Why
Wire.
aren't he good?
I like it, but
People say that's the number one series ever.
it's good. I think
It's like the 1990s in New York or something.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Baltimore, and it's the drug scene, but it's not looking at from the drug dealers or the cops. It's looking at the whole thing as a whole. So it's got the cops in there, it's got the senators and the politicians and the drug users and the junkies and everything. But
Plenty of
I
narratives.
think it's aged poorly. Oh. No, not for the reason you're going to think. I think it's a good show. I'm really enjoying it because of brain rot. Because it's long format storytelling done across multiple. It's very slow. Doesn't end on cliffhangers. It's like everything that society has now with TV series and social media. It's not that because it was made 20 years ago.
Sorry, we're entering a renaissance. Brain rot's done. Long form's back.
Do I think it's good? Yeah, I'm loving it. I really enjoy it, but I can see why people would be like,
If you're James George's
this-
age or younger, don't check it out.
This
It
is
just won't
boring.
go down.
And people, when I read reviews about it, said that they're like, it doesn't follow a lot of what current TV story, like, doesn't end on cliffhangers. There's no cliffhangers, and but people are like it's the best long form.
How do they end an episode? They just
They end it.
End an
They just end
episode.
it.
So you could just stop at any episode and that would be it.
What do you mean?
There's no more story if there's no cliff.
There is.
Yes, there is.
What do you mean? Like,
Bro, that's the dumbest thing. That
I mean,
is the
cliffhanger is
dumbest
just a way
thing.
of pulling you into the next episode.
into the next story.
Because you're not actively like pulled in, like, oh, we're gonna need to find out what happens next. Doesn't mean there's nothing to
But
say.
there's no like
because
investing
you need that
into the
because
story
brain rot.
then.
You
You
need
need
brain
that.
rot.
That's what I'm
You need
saying because you got brain rot. If it doesn't, you can't.
I'll tell
I
you,
feel like that's great storytelling though. If you can like
No, it's
keep
not.
someone hooked in. No,
I don't think ending on a cliffhanger and just
Is inherently
and
good.
then how many times does it end on a cliffhanger and then you're, oh, well, I don't know what happens next, and you go to the next episode and it's absolutely crap what they've just led on with.
every fucking time.
It's literally just
Really?
to keep you engaged. A good show, a good shouldn't need that. The story, the depth
marketing,
of the story.
It's like on
be enough.
Australian Idol back in the day. They
Geronimo.
would be about to announce who was getting eliminated, and they go to ad break. You're like, oh fuck! Like you really want to know. Then
I'll tell you-
you hang around.
Mate, they do it with fucking these TV shows like maths and shit. I'm watching the tennis, and you're getting an ad for maths, and it makes you want to watch it.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you know that maths is crap. Like
Yeah.
it's not, but they make you, this person, they're gonna like, and I'm not even into that shit, and I'm getting like pulled in.
how they get ya.
watch
You're
it.
getting sucked in, Charles.
Brain rot.
brain rot.
Maths
The
and
Wire
brain
good?
rot.
Watch it. It's time consuming. They're in hour episodes.
The Wire.
I'll tell you one that offers
Good
you
though.
plenty of brain rot cliffhangers. The Beast Games.
The Beast games.
Yeah,
What's that?
You just missed the Beast
Mr.
one.
Beast.
Mr. Beast has a TV show.
His TV show is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've not seen it.
Have you seen it?
Cliffhangers
That?
galore.
Did you
No.
start?
No, we haven't. We started Better Call Saul.
Ooh, Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Soul.
Saul.
Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
No.
Fucking hell, man.
I haven't seen it either.
Really?
I watched it 3 times, and me and Deuce are going to watch it again after Better Call Saul.
Crazy.
It's my favorite.
Actually,
TV show
Joel
ever.
told me that I should start watching Silo and Severance.
Solo's good.
Silo, everyone.
Never
speaks of.
finished it.
Yeah. What have you finished?
I'll tell you why we never finished it.
Wasn't it
because-
good enough
No,
cliffhanger?
no, it was good. We were watching it as the episodes were coming out, and then we went to Greece in 2023, and then when it just breaks the,
Get out of the loop.
and then we just when we got back, we never finished it. We had like 2 episodes left. Oh, it was really good. I was just that broke the holiday broke the trip, the watching of it.
Yeah. that's fair.
So I just want to revert back to The Wire. Apparently, season 3 and 4 are meant to be the 2 of the best out of the 5. I'm currently 5 episodes into season 3, so I think I'm in the.
You're in
amongst
the
it.
build.
I'm meant to be in the best part.
You're-
The next. So I'll let you know once I get to the end of season 4.
You're in the build. All right. The
Cliffhangers.
Wire. James George, you got some watching to do.
I do. I need to watch.
watch
Also,
Breaking Bad.
what was that other movie you told me I needed to see? The
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. Haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, that's wild to me as well.
I don't necessarily think Breaking Bad ends on big cliffhangers and shit either.
I can't really remember. I'm sure there are towards the end of the seasons.
Breaking Bad's another one of those shows where it's like long format storytelling. Like each season, it's like a fault. Like it could be one big season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's where some shows, it's like at the start, if season finishes and then it like completely changes, and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
It's like a full different storyline and stuff. Breaking Bad, crazy.
Breaking Bad is a top 5.
Malcolm in the Middle's dad, best acting.
He wouldn't even know what Malcolm in the Middle
I've
is.
seen a few episodes.
They reckon that
Channel
that's
10.
some of
Crazy.
he played
Yeah.
the best. That's some of the best acting ever. That character that he played, Walter White,
Crazy.
Heisenberg.
I know. Malcolm was a guy from Agent Cody Banks.
Frankie Muniz, man.
Yeah.
He was
Frankie
on
Muniz.
I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here last year.
Was he?
Yeah,
He's also a NASCAR driver or something, isn't
I
he?
heard
Yeah.
that he pivoted out of acting into fucking
Crazy.
Yeah.
Big pivot. Big pivot guy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
the cliffhangers. He's a brain rot.
Cliffhangers.
You're the
We
brain
love
rot
them.
generation.
Yeah, nah. Brain rot is definitely the Beast Games. I'll be interested if you guys do watch the Beast Games. Let me know because
What is the premise behind the Beast Games?
he just got a shit ton of money to give away and he fucks people's brains giving it away. Like it's
So is it like his YouTube videos but a show? Because a lot of his YouTube videos are challenge based.
nah, it's
different.
It's complete different premise.
Yeah.
The YouTube videos are very much like
I watched one of his YouTube
Like you just-
videos where
Like stay in the box for
yeah,
24 hours,
do-
get $10,000.
yeah, you just got to do the act.
I
guess.
saw this one recently. I don't even watch his videos, but it was like a bunch of it's like you could go against athletes. So like someone threw an NFL ball against Tom Brady. Someone raced Noah Lyles. Like it's
Sure.
pretty mad that he's like at the point where he's getting those cunts. It's like come do a YouTube video.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's literally just some member of the public just going against him.
the one where they buried him in that coffin.
That's cool.
I didn't. That was like.
They buried Mr. Beast in the
It
coffin.
wasn't a full. Like it was a.
It's a
It had a
fake couple.
bed in there.
It'd be like this,
Yeah.
and everything around was dirt.
Dirt,
Like-
but it was. Let's say they'd buried him, and obviously he could. And he was in there for like a week.
It's nice.
He couldn't stand up in there, so it's fuck that.
Man, fuck all of that. He does on that like he's got all the big time players though. He made a good point last Super Bowl, and he was like the amount of money that is spent on the Super Bowl, which is coming up next week. The amount of money that's spent on the Super Bowl advertisements, and they get 50 million viewers, and it's the largest sporting event in the world outside the World Cup. I think is there anything that beats it. And then one of his videos gets 50 million in like 2 days.
Actually, no.
It's like he's got the average of like 230 million play. Like so,
It's crazy.
everyone wants to. I think it's at the point now where everyone actually wants to be on it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the place to be. It's the place to get
The
eyeballs.
Beast Games.
No, on his
It's his
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Channel, yeah.
Like it's bigger than anything else.
Yeah.
So like if you can be on there doing things and shit, like it's good for
He
your
had
brand.
famous people on there.
So many
We had
recently.
Noah Lyles on there, like fucking Tom Brady. He had Gordon Ramsay. I was like, he gets heaps of them. Yeah.
He gets all of them now.
I haven't watched his shit for ages.
It's very like, bah, 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 bah.
The show's the same.
Yeah.
Brain rot.
Brain rot.
I did want to say
20
this.
seconds.
Has anyone been keeping track of how many times said the B word?
Yeah.
We'll call this episode Brain Rot.
Brain rot.
Yeah.
Brain Rot will get ya.
You
I
got
love
brain
a
rot?
good cliffhanger
Can
though.
you just sit for like 20 minutes without anything?
Oh, probably not. I've been fidgeting a lot. Yeah.
He's analyzing you right now.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
taking-
yeah.
No, I was
I'll-
asking. I'm actually curious.
I'll sit still. Yeah. No.
I can't. I'll be honest.
No, I can't.
That would be a. I could, but it would be a struggle. Just
Even-
to sit still for
Even
20
doing
minutes.
work and stuff like I'll think about. Oh, I've got to do that later, and then I'll
I've
drift
got
onto that.
I've
task.
got those qualities. That's definitely some form of ADHD. I've got those qualities too. You have those qualities.
I am that quality.
I'm doing something. So the reason I'm asking is I can sit and do, but I don't think it's because I've. Well, I think it's a skill. Like
When you say do nothing though, what do you mean?
like I could sit on the beach and just do nothing.
Oh,
I can't do that.
fuck
No.
that.
You-
boring.
I can just sit there.
No, no chance. But I also don't like the beach.
All right.
That's
Remove beats, sit in a park,
In a
and
park.
do
Yeah,
nothing.
fuck no.
Doesn't like parks.
Doesn't like park. Doesn't like outdoors. Agoraphobia.
I could sit there for like maybe 20 minutes, like
But
on a
would
park
it be
bench.
challenging
On a park bench. Yeah, I'll have to sit with someone else, and we could talk.
by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
No,
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 by yourself.
By
No,
yourself.
no, not by myself.
Phones in the car.
Then definitely not.
In a straight jacket.
No, not a chance.
In a coffin.
Charlie, plug in.
Plug in, baby.
It's a skill, like anything.
Mm.
Luke, I remember Luke Tulloch spoke about it at one of his seminars. He's like, your brain gets better at what you give it. So
True.
if you're
If you feed it brain rot,
feeding it TikTok,
You get better at brain rot.
15 second, bah, 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 every day, you're going to get brain rot.
Or if you listen to,
horrible.
sophisticated long form content, like the Strength Culture podcast.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's you for
Genghis.
brain rot.
But if you
20-hour Genghis book.
Genghis books,
That's it.
Oh.
it's
Genghis.
yeah, your brain gets better at what you give it.
Mm.
Inputs, outputs.
Inputs and outputs.
Inputs and outputs. That's right.
It's all inputs and outputs, yeah. How'd you go with your swims, boys? Did you get out there? Charles.
I cancelled.
He didn't cancel. It was good.
I kind of rocked up. He can't
Again.
cancel me.
Half cancelled. No.
Yeah,
But
coming hungover, man. We made a commitment.
yeah,
Brain rot.
I went to a winery tour the day before, and I wasn't in a good place out there. But I'm feeling more confident in the open
You
water.
weren't in a good place at the winery.
No. In the
Play
water.
after.
Yeah.
Hungover.
He only did 400 meters.
Yeah.
Little baby one.
I told the lady, I'm gonna do 800.
Did you munt?
Nah,
No munt?
close.
Yeah?
Close.
You got your
A couple of
mini one
rosés came out.
Oh, plenty of rosés.
Yeah.
Plenty. One Aperol, but plenty
Aperol
of rosés.
skits.
You got your mini one this weekend, yeah?
Yep, that's on Sunday.
How you feeling?
Good. I think that will be
Was your
cruisy.
try this weekend?
No, the mini one, the practice.
The 750 swim, the
Sprint
20
Sprint run.
ride, and the
5K
5 run.
Oh, yeah, you need to taper off the wineries, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Winery
I
on
do.
Saturday.
No more. No more.
Firm no.
It was good fun.
It was good.
Very
I did
hot.
the big one with Rob. It was good. My watch, they say it's 1.2. My watch said it was 1.4. But
Yeah.
We'll call it 1.5.
could have been doing a little bit of. I just don't know how accurate that, because like I remember last year when me and Ollie would go out, and I guess in open water too, you can deviate and you got to come back, and that adds meters and stuff. But you'd get back and like your watches would be completely different.
Oh, really?
You're like hundreds of meters out, and I don't know how much the zigzagging affects it if you do zigzag, because you are
I would 100%.
yeah, like you don't
My watch said I was about just over 400, just going from the beach to the pole and back.
And I went with no wetsuit as well, just budgie smugglers, because it was 35
Yeah,
degrees.
bright
Man, it's been so fucking
It was
hot.
one of those. Well, we're at your place Saturday night. It was hot and it didn't really drop. And then the morning it was still like 30 degrees at 9
Okay.
a.m. So I was like, I'm not wearing a wetsuit.
I was wearing one. I wasn't taking a chance.
Mistake?
Yeah. No. It wasn't a
Chance of what?
mistake.
To help you float.
Yeah. Fucking oath.
Crazy.
Hey, so you're feeling good for Sunday?
Yeah. Feeling good for Sunday.
So 750?
750, 25.
Oh, you'll smack the 5. You'll eat the 5.
Do you ready for PB5?
Oh.
coming
I'll
off
give it a go.
coming off heavy lead.
Sub 20.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel.
20? Oosh.
This will be the first brick
Sub
that I'll
20?
do. Sub 20.
minutes.
Sbrick.
Sub 25.
Yeah.
You want me to?
Yeah,
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Why not? Four
Yeah, why not?
days.
You could do that.
Why can't you do that?
Let's get your dad
Off the
to come
back
pace
of
you.
a
You
ride.
did 15. You did 15, 14 at the Strive for Stroke. You did it like 4:15.
That wasn't after a swim and a ride.
You'll be right.
Mate, it's a
It's
20.
only 5Ks. It's walking in the park.
Okay, ride.
Yeah.
Are you just planning on just blitzing the whole thing, going as hard as you can, or
No, I want
you're
to.
trying to learn some?
Yeah.
Experience the
You
moment.
want to learn.
I want to learn how to properly pace myself out in the water because I feel like when I do panic, I try and just like get it done as quickly as possible, and then that gasses me out.
That's like one of those
That's brain rot.
Yeah,
snake eating its own tail.
exactly. Yeah, because the further we got out there, I don't know if you noticed it, but it got like significantly deeper and then just
That's what happened.
darker,
Yeah.
and that freaked me out initially. But I was just like, just keep moving forward, go towards the pole, and then just turn around and go straight back.
Yeah, the darkness gets me too.
The darkness, it
Bugger.
fucks with you because then you start looking around, and as soon as you start looking around, game over.
Too much perception.
Too much perception.
You need
I'm too
those-
perceptive.
You'd be like one of those horses.
too
Too much brain
observant.
rot.
Yeah,
He's looking for stimuli. That's the
I am. I'm looking for
That's it. We
stimuli.
need it.
There's a phone.
We need a stimulus detox.
Well, I was having a look. You can actually get headphones to wear in the water. You can listen to music.
You
in
listen
the
to
water.
TikTok.
and they're like,
Yeah.
shark and James.
Yeah.
Shark alarm's going off.
Oh,
Dame's
fuck.
just going to TikTok.
Listen to
Man.
bloody
Yeah.
You can get you can.
water headphones.
You
Yeah.
can.
They're pretty cool.
In-ear ones.
You can.
No. They sit on the
Oh,
top.
okay, right.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if I'd
Well,
yeah.
would I get them?
I kind of like that
no,
it's
You,
not.
you need to have some senses.
I think you need a detox from stimuli.
I know. I do.
I reckon we're
think
all
all
go
three
sit
of
in
you
the
do.
sit. 100%.
Actually, you deleted TikTok.
I'm in the process. We're gonna go
Have
sit.
you? Is it still deleted?
I've not re-downloaded TikTok. Very regrettably, I miss it, but we're not on TikTok.
no, you're
When-
you're withdrawing.
I'm withdrawing.
You're withdrawing.
I'm definitely withdrawing.
You're in a drug addict's
Yeah,
withdrawal
100%,
phase.
fully. No jokes aside.
Has it changed anything for you?
I feel like I have more time. Surprise, surprise. I feel like
I
there's more
reckon
day.
you're actually
to do
going.
shit.
You're going through dopamine withdrawals.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Bro,
That's true.
What you're doing, TikTok is like
it's true.
it's like
I think
cocaine.
as a
it's the same thing
it's true.
to your brain. It's
True.
every hit of dopamine. Hit.
We need to just go like
of dopamine.
we need to go sit in the fucking. Well, Jamie, we'll have to find a different venue because Jamie doesn't like the beach. We need to go sit in the open water and just be,
Yeah.
just exist.
20
Float
minutes.
tank.
Water.
Yeah, did you used to do a float tank?
Just do it. Go to a
Deprive
park,
all the
man.
sensory
Yeah,
stuff.
that's proper.
Go to a park and sit there for
I've seen
20
people
minutes.
come out of that and they're like,
Beach.
whoa.
But you got to go by yourself because then it's just like unless you both commit to like we're gonna not
Even just little things like walk without headphones when
that-
you walk the dog, or
annoying. This as a ongoing conversation. Did's ankle is fucked. He hasn't run in a while. Why is Didier referring to himself in the third person? I don't know. But that I really enjoy that about long runs because I never wore headphones for a long time. It was great. Be out there an hour, 90 minutes, no headphones, just me. Good. So I think I am missing that because it's just like you're out there, mostly by yourself, just no stimuli. That's
so you can
detox.
do that with a
That's not me.
walk as well. Just don't take headphones. with
you're
a
right.
walk.
You're right.
Leave your phone at home.
Don't take your phone either.
That it's true.
And just go for a walk. I did it the other day. When I took Harry for a walk the other day, I was like, I'm just gonna because I've been listening to a lot of music, podcasts, crap.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with that. It was actually good. And the longer you go, the better you feel. It's like when you run.
It's true. It's true.
I don't run with headphones.
Nice.
I don't think.
But I think
can-
you get the benefits the longer you go. Like when you're out there for like an hour, like
Yeah.
it's enough time. It's a good enough chunk of your day to like that was a good fraction of my day where I was just present,
Yeah.
mindful.
Yeah, mindfulness.
Mindful.
Yeah. All right.
The long ones are.
Gotta
I
delete
do
TikTok.
do a podcast.
Fucking love TikTok.
I've tried
love
after Didier said that he did all that sort of stuff, delete TikTok, delete Facebook. I've tried 2 occasions.
And watch the
See,
light.
and I'll be honest, it's not the first time. I've tried in the past. This is it's the best attempt so far. We'll
Yeah.
say that.
Just remember, man, when you think you're good, your addiction is out there doing push-ups. Getting stronger.
Your addiction isn't taking days off.
I don't think I
watched this
understood
show.
that at all.
I watched this show.
You don't get that?
No.
What he's saying is your addiction is strong, you're weak. So you think you're trying, but the addiction's
Oh,
No,
Okay.
I watched this show Loud with our alcoholics, and he ran an Alcoholics Anonymous group, and it was in one of the
12-step
episodes.
program.
He said, he goes, when you think you're good, he goes, just remember that your addiction is out there doing push-ups and getting stronger and stronger. He goes, you got to keep doing the work and keep.
you got to outwork your addiction.
Yeah.
That was just
Yeah. Now I get it.
You get it?
Good
I'll work at
push-ups.
Yeah,
I'll do more
push-ups
push-ups.
in the water.
Yeah.
Just smack them.
Deficit push-ups.
And watch The Wire. You got to watch some long format content. We're going to start transitioning out from short to fucking long format.
You know what?
I've been enjoying Eugene's.
Watch
Eugene's
Cleopatra. It's 4 hours long. You want to be present?
Cleopatra
Cleopatra.
movie.
The movie.
Fuck.
It's a good movie.
Is it
4
is
hours.
that a new one or old
From
one?
1963.
Oh,
Elizabeth Taylor.
that's
It's a good
proper
movie.
black
But
and
yeah,
white.
you're in. You're in. You're
Is
locked
that when
in.
they're holding up the signs for like when they're talking and stuff?
Nah, it's in color.
What have you been watching Eugene Teo's?
Yeah.
How long?
Just his YouTube.
His stuff is like he just goes full long format. Just talking. Some of it's unedited.
Yeah. How long? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Some of them are like 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
It's good for you.
What topics you been learning?
Mostly just like how to implement pliers into your training.
crazy.
Yeah.
How?
That sort of stuff.
Plyometrics.
How do you implement them?
He was just pair like a squat with a jump, vertical jump.
Nice.
That's the simplest way.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy answer.
Easy.
We
answer.
we were talking about pull-ups, just pull-ups.
I hate
push-ups.
pliers. Sorry, Dean.
You hate pliers. I'm
I
enjoying
hate
them.
I tried. We did the McInnes Watson. I got into them for a bit and I just like, I don't know. I
I
just,
think it's one of those things you got to stick with it for ages.
You
to get the
need to
benefit.
stick with
we
it.
spoke about it with Angus and when he was here and yeah, you got to do your 6 months
See, that's
to get the adaptations.
since my
but it's
ankle's
just-
been cooked. I've just been avoiding them like to play because I'm just worried. I don't know if they're gonna.
Is your ankle improving?
Yes, but it's been slow.
Slow.
But it feels. This might be my perception. It feels at any given time I'm only like one bad day away from cooking it. So I'm just like tentative. So yeah, I was actually enjoying them. Like,
You're enjoying them?
but I think the way I think what helped is like I didn't see them as something like I need to get better at, or I'm just doing them. It's like
doing them.
it's like I don't know. It's just a drill. It's just something to have in. Am I getting better at them somewhat? But like I didn't put pressure. I think when I was trying to put pressure on myself to get better at them, like I need to do a hard variation. Then like there's all this like friction. But it's like just do them.
Yeah.
Do them. They're gonna do something for me. They're gonna change my life. But they're just something to do.
They could change your life.
Cool. You know what is going to change everyone's life is shout out Queen of Pull-Ups. Queen of Pull-Ups, otherwise known as Victoria, has got us a loaded vest. And it looks a bit silly, but you can load plates on the front or the back. But we've actually worked out that the front sort of loading stick is removable. So you can do weighted push-ups. Because some of the guys are doing like
On the
deficit
back.
push-ups with like 20 reps. Now you can load them. And you screw it on. So you can put like 20 kilos in there, 40 kilos in there. It's good.
Sick.
Pull up,
Crazy.
dips, a lot. So great addition to the gym.
That's good for the push-ups.
Yeah, 100%. Because a lot of people can do, quite a number of push-ups. You want to make push-ups an 8 to 12 rep
I
exercise.
might do some push-ups tomorrow.
That's it. Smack.
Load them up, Charles.
So hard to load them up. That's
Now
the
we
thing.
can. Have you got a teammate?
We used to get people to put the chains
Yeah, hold
The chains are done.
chains.
Yeah.
You were full blinkers on today.
today. Yeah,
in the training.
I was on a time crunch and I just needed to get it done.
You would have seen them doing that if you didn't
Nah,
have these on.
we had
them.
blinkers on.
Yeah.
You didn't.
One thing as well today, I don't like barbell hip thrusts.
Yeah, the machine is
I've been
getting
doing my hip
repaired.
thrusts.
It made me realize how long it's been since I've seen a barbell hip thrust performed in this
Don't
gym.
know if I like them as much. Well, the machine's good. I like the machine.
Machines,
Yeah.
The
machine,
Nautilus
machines
is
way.
great.
Why don't you like them?
I'll have to follow that up.
They're just
What, the setup? Or hurt
set up, hurts your hips. I don't know if you feel it in your glutes as much. Maybe I went too heavy because
You've got to be in the perfect position to feel it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just like, what am I doing here?
I was fine. I was getting it's just I don't know. The machine's so much better.
Yeah.
Machine's way better.
It's just easier.
100%.
Get a good stimulus.
No setup either.
No setup.
You just slap plates on it.
Just slap it.
No skill,
Slap it on there.
Skill. A little bit of skill.
Yeah.
Yep.
a little bit of skill.
A little bit.
Are you adjusting your training at all going into the try this week?
Yeah. So Didier said that just approach this week as like a deload or almost like a week one. So just pulling back on the intensity a bit. In terms of like the swim, bike, and run as well, I'll probably just get out there and just do something easy. I wouldn't do anything too crazy, but just something to keep the legs ticking over.
You could just
keep the
view it
heart
as a
ticking over.
huge brick session.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
What's a triple brick called, Charles? Where you do all three? Does that happen?
triathlon?
Brick. It's just a triathlon. Yeah.
Triathlon.
Shorter triathlon.
Short triathlon.
Triple brick triathlon.
It's just the try.
Yeah, I could do that. Do I have the time? Can I be fucked? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
They're gonna have a tips and tricks day on Saturday that Jackie said I should go to.
You going to go? What time?
I'll pick up the.
It's actually called Tips and Tricks.
It is, yeah.
I'll rate that.
I'll pick up the kit on Saturday.
Whether you stay for the tips and tricks,
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
Is it how to clip in, clip out?
I want it to be a raw learning experience. You know.
That would be raw.
So
Yeah.
you want the triathlon to be the tips and tricks.
Yeah.
You want to learn. You want to reflect.
We didn't when we did the first one. We did one loose open water swim. We did nothing. Just rocked up. We trained obviously, but we
You'll
rocked
be
up
actually
the
better
day.
prepared.
No tips and tricks.
No tips and tricks.
He's been my guiding light for sure.
What have I taught you? The cleats, the bikes are big.
Clip in, clip out. Yeah,
The bike's huge. It gets everyone.
yeah. It does. Got Jackie. So,
Yeah,
Is Jackie doing this week?
yeah.
Yep.
It's a daunting thing.
it is
You never been on the road.
a road. Yeah.
A road, yes.
What did you say?
He goes, I go, it's a daunting thing, and he goes, a road, and I said, yes, a road.
A road, yes.
No, but I think Jackie will do really well.
Man.
From the sounds of it, she's super confident.
Jackie
And-
smacks everything.
yeah,
Even the injury, like how she's managed the injury. Like,
Yeah.
Just keeps rocking up, keeps adjusting.
just finds
yeah.
the ways.
Yeah, it's always great to see. Like
And there's a will, there's a way.
shit comes up for everyone, but it's not what happens. It's how you deal with it. It's like, all right, cool. What can we do? What are we? It's just there's always a chance to move forward. There's always something you can do. Like that really. And every time, if you approach all these obstacles with the right attitude, time and time again, like it really does multiply.
Because it's crazy how quickly people use things as an excuse to just stop. Like what happened to Jo, she stuffed her hand up falling off the bike, and she didn't miss one session. We adjusted everything we could, obviously removed the stuff that she couldn't do, found replacements, suitable replacements, just kept going. But like it wasn't even me pushing that. She just did it.
That's what she wanted to do.
She's like, what can we change? Whereas like people would use that as like, oh, I can't train.
Yeah.
And just stop.
Yeah.
It happen- We've seen it time and time
All or
again.
nothing.
It's not even all. It's just that I think people just have this very like fragile mindset. Like, oh, I've hurt my wrist. That's it. But it's like you could do so many things, like leg extensions, leg curls, hip thrusts, hack squats. You can still
SSPs,
do your SSB squats. You can still do your unilateral arm training. Like she was even loading the sore hand in positions on machines that she's like, oh, I found this position, I can do that. Like it was good, very good.
It's got to be willing. Got to be
Shouts
willing.
out.
I think it
Cengiz.
comes down to like your why do you train, I think.
If the why is good,
Yeah.
you'll. Like
What is
it's so cliche.
A big enough why will outdo
Yeah.
anyhow
Yeah.
or whatever.
Victor
Well, you'll
Frankl.
find there. We'll
I
work
heard
it
that
out.
was Genghis Khan.
That was Victor
No,
Frankl.
big-
That was his brother,
Genghis.
Genghis.
That's it.
He killed his brother. Genghis Khan.
Victor Frankl.
6 years old.
Is that his brother's name? Victor Frankl.
He killed his brother.
Genghis Khan
Killed
killed his brother.
That's what Lex Friedman said.
What's the story there?
They were fighting over something. He just killed his brother.
Oh
Man,
my
these guys are like.
That's what it takes to get to the top.
That's what
you know?
it takes to have the empire, man.
Jeez.
I've heard
Someone didn't know what Mongolia was the other day. It's
Was it
like,
James?
no, I was-
Even I would know that.
And I was like, what do you Mongolia? It's like it's the
I-
country above China. That's what the Great Wall of China was.
apparently
Yeah.
Keep the rabbits out.
Rabbits, mate. Get the rabbits. Yeah,
apparently it's the most successful army ever.
yeah, I
That's
think
that,
it is. I think it trumps like Alexander the Great,
Yeah,
Roman Empire,
all of it.
Napoleon.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Just, yeah.
Crazy.
I probably should
Genghis.
learn about it.
The book, mate. Get the
He
book.
was focused. No,
Genghis.
no brain rot.
Genghis.
Mate. He would have had the least brain rot ever. Do you know they don't know where he's buried?
It's actually
Apparently
massive.
they
He's
don't-
with Tupac in the fucking.
No. They actually didn't. I don't know why. For some reason, he didn't want people to know where he was buried. So the people that buried him,
When did he make that decision?
I don't know.
The people that buried him killed
I'm getting
themselves?
all my I'm getting all my information from Lex Friedman. The
Oh.
people that
Lex
buried
would lie.
him,
Lex has never lied.
the people that buried him had another group come out and kill them. And another group came out. Another group came out and killed them. So no one knows where he's buried.
Jeez.
I don't know
What a
why he didn't
sacrifice.
want people to know where he was buried.
Imagine being the group that didn't even bury him. You're just that middle group that
Yeah.
just got fucking.
Like, I don't even know where he is.
Why are you killing me? I just killed
Man,
him.
they
it.
killed at the time though. They killed 30% of the Earth.
Yeah, it's
population.
wild. Some of the stats are ridiculous.
Actually,
40 million people. I think at the time the
Jeez.
Earth only had 120 million people.
It's
I
crazy.
think that's correct. But yeah, I don't know. Lex Friedman pulling out stats.
Lex Friedman, secondhand stats from
Third-hand stats.
What do they do on flagrants or facts? No facts, just feelings.
Genghis.
Yeah, just
Genghis.
made up his name.
We're in that
He
world.
made up all his stories.
Genghis. Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Too
Genghis
much,
Khan.
Genghis Khan.
too much fun.
Genghis.
We've got the comp coming up next week, Dids. Who have we got competing?
we have
The first APA comp here.
first APA comp here. Little one session banger. We have Cullen Beaton, who's on a tear at the moment.
He looks jacked. He's shredded.
Callan's smashing it. Queen of pull-ups, Abby, Brendan, John. The Panther's got to qualify.
Panther going to break some PRs?
Panther will break some PRs. He'll break a deadlift PR, bench, maybe squat.
Yeah.
But definitely deadlift and bench, for
Yeah.
sure.
We love that. We love that. APA. So we're rolling. And then we're taking the team to Masters and Junior Nationals.
I got an email from him actually.
And Josh Levy. Josh Levy's going to do bench only. He's back to be
We love
iffy,
that.
but once again, similar to Jackie, dealing with a niggle, wants to show up, wants to get something
Get it done.
Cleared
Get
by
it
the
done.
physio to do a bench only comp. So Josh Levy's doing
He was in last
bench
night.
only.
He's an all-time.
He's an all-time member.
He's an
All-time member. Just
Yeah.
before Christmas, he became a man and benched 100 kilos for the first time. That was a great moment.
transformative. Yeah.
You had to
He's
be there.
all-time.
So if he can bench 100 in comp, that'd be sick. Fucking
He's
10
so
years old.
He educates us on brain rot.
Yeah, he does. He does. He knows it.
He does.
He's so funny.
So yeah, that'd be good. And then 4 of them are using it as the qualifier for Masters/Juniors Nats in May, which will be mad.
Is that in New South Wales?
That's in New South Wales. Camper down, something or other.
Where's that, Charles?
Don't know. I just know the name.
Isn't it Camperdown Fitness? Is that the gym?
No idea.
I
These
think
are
it's
deuce.
fairly central.
These are deuce questions.
Yeah.
Fairly central. Deuce will fact check.
Local.
Yeah,
Ask local.
it'll be good.
Camperdown. All right.
Camperdown.
Nice. So that's next Saturday.
Next Saturday. So
First
come on
day-
down if you want to check out our first comp of the
APA
year.
comp.
Be lifting from 10 a.m.
First time as meet director Dids. How's it been?
It's been fun. There's a few bits and pieces you got to do. Got to thank APA, particularly Adwoa. She's one of the representatives from there. She's been extremely helpful. Just very organized. There's a lot of resources. Just always happy to help. So yeah, very very thankful for that help. But yeah, it's been fun. Like a few little things to learn, but I've enjoyed it. It's been good.
Nice. Keen to see how the team goes
That's it.
this year. And team champs.
Team champs in June. Will be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good. And then we've got a couple other comps that we'll be taking lifters to. One in May, one in July. So yeah, get
yeah.
rolling for the year.
Nice.
That's it.
James George, you going to compete this year?
Yep. I'm going to do the Big Bash in a year. TSF.
TSF Big Bash.
Big Bash.
Is it the birthday bash or the big bash?
Big bash.
The big birthday bash.
The big bash is
birthday.
The BBL, the Big
Bash.
Birthday Bash League.
Big bash is cricket.
You get
man.
that BBL.
Gotta get that BBL.
BBL
Yeah.
jersey. How is fucking Dingo winning the Grammy for that song?
Yeah.
But
that
what?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, he won a Grammy
Won
for it.
best rap single for Not Like Us,
Oh, jeez.
which is like all the certified pedophile,
Yeah.
touching A minors,
Yeah.
fucking that
Who'd
one.
he write about?
It's
Write
Drake.
wrote about
It's like the
Drake.
final.
Drizzy.
They were going back and forth for ages.
The beef.
Yeah, he just won best. I think it was raps. It might have been best single, which is crazy.
That's crazy if it was best.
You see Kanye and his new
It's
girl.
gay, man.
Yay, sorry. Yay.
The artist formerly known as Kanye.
Yeah, yep. They got
Changed his
ejected
name.
out of the
Apparently,
venue.
yeah. Apparently.
He's changed
Oh,
his name.
you don't believe?
So
He's been,
it's actually
yay, he's been yay for years.
No, but the reason is because it's a completely fair point because he's so against the industry that they control you, they own you, you sign these contracts. You're young, you sign these contracts, you give away your music, and then they craft you into just like producing these fucking pop based things. They just try to leak as much money out of you as possible, and you're just a young artist coming up, and you just sign them.
On the
That's what
south
you do.
side.
And then you just get fucking spat up, and if you don't toe the line, they'll just
Well, man, that's what Prince did back in the day. Like for a
He
while
changed
there, he changed his name
To a symbol.
to. Yeah, there's the Prince Love symbol. That
Yeah.
was just what he did for branding, and he referred to himself as like the artist formerly known as Prince, because I think it was like Warner Brothers. They
Yeah.
had him in this cooked contract.
Yeah.
They'll basically, they get the upper hand. He's like, "Fuck you, I'm the artist. Like, I want ownership of my shit. Like, why are you doing this?"
But then he changed it back because
They
he
changed
got
it back.
sick of it.
eventually.
Yeah.
and then that's why he doesn't like to be called Kanye anymore. He's like,
Yay.
I see. I didn't realize that was the reason. I thought he was just a
Yeah.
bit of a cooker, but
yeah, no, yeah, maybe a little bit of that too, but yeah,
So you don't believe he was ejected out? He was.
no, he made a post yesterday. He said this guy's spreading lies about us. We didn't get
Oh,
kicked
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
that Bianca girl though, she grew up in Templestowe or something.
Is she Aussie?
Eastern
She's
suburb shouts out.
I think
I think she was from Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe maybe.
Which,
yeah.
funnily enough, is where the college dropout burger stories that had to remove the college dropout logo from there.
Oh shit.
He literally took legal action against him. They named it College Dropout Burger, put the little bear on there, and he's like, "Nah, fuck, he's not using that." And yeah,
Full circle.
shouts
Yay.
out Ivanhoe.
Shout out, yay.
Shouts out, yeah.
That's his
his
new partner.
wife. They've been together for like 3 years.
Mate, yeah.
Well, she was born in Melbourne, but then moved to America.
Apparently, she was like a PR. She was part of a PR.
Part of
team
his
somewhere.
management team
Yeah,
or
and then,
whatever,
yeah. I think they're married. I don't know if
I
they're
think
married.
they're married. I don't know.
It's a very weird relationship, though. Wouldn't be surprised if in like 10 years' time, there's like, yeah, he controlled me, and like,
Yeah.
like she hardly wears any
But then
clothes.
the conspiracy is she's controlling him.
Yeah. Something in that.
Trump
Someone look
controlling it
into
all.
Yeah, Trump.
Trump
He wants to flip
He's going to hit
he
the
wants to
tariff.
flip the
He's going to
news.
hit fucking Kanye with the tariff.
Tariff against Temple
Luka
State.
Doncic is controlling,
Yeah.
Who's just a pawn in fucking the whole play.
controlling it.
The deep state. You got to listen to Alex Jones.
Yeah. Alex Jones.
Do
yeah.
Alex, if you want to learn about the deep state, Alex
Yeah.
Jones is the man. We will wrap it up there, but thank you very much for checking out the podcast. If you're interested in coaching with us, whether it be in the gym here, in person, or online, first link down below. We also have some new offers about to drop, so keep an eye out for those. But yeah, if you are interested, getting started in powerlifting, looking to push your performance, your hybrid stuff, we'd love to help you. Please get in contact. Either DM the boys or first link down below. But thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Cheers later.